Hi everyone, this is Heather Lottinen from the Flourish.Academy. This is episode 109. I'm here at YM Camera with my good friend Robbie. Hey Robbie.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you today?
I'm doing awesome. Heather's in the store. How can I not
you
be
are
happy right
awesome.
now?
You are the gear guru.
The gear guru.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I am coming to you for all of my gear questions, and today we're going to talk about alternatives and lenses.
Yeah.
Because I must confess, I am a recovering lens snob. When I shot Canon, it had to be Canon lenses. When I shot Nikon, had to be Nikon.
And that's okay. That definitely is okay. If like some people walk in and they say I have a Nikon camera and I want a Nikon lens, but that doesn't always have to be the case, especially if you're starting out. But even if you're a seasoned vet of shooting weddings, you don't have to go with a genuine Nikon. Not that that's not an excellent option,
right.
But there is different brand lenses that you can go with and different gear brands you can go with that aren't the genuine Nikon.
That's a great point. There are alternatives, and there are alternatives that are, you know, a little more affordable maybe for someone starting out.
Yeah.
That can't afford that lens. And I was just telling you, last year I ran a test.
Yeah.
I had a Nikon 70-200 2.8 and I had a Tamron 70-200 2.8. And I took them outside and I tested it on my chickens. It doesn't matter, right? That's what was available, right?
I just met the chickens. I was very happy.
They were great. Okay, I did this and I was prepared for Nikon to blow Tamron out of the water. And I had to eat my words. I was shocked. Number one, focus performance, fast. I don't know why I expected it to be slow. It wasn't.
They're crazy fast. They're crazy good build quality now. Like we were just talking before the show with Jim, and you know we were saying like maybe 10 years ago there was
a difference.
There was like a more of a gap, but it seems like they've really closed that gap down. So
it was amazing. Yeah, it focused fast, and then I thought, okay, well I'll take these into Lightroom and I'll compare them and I'll zoom in, and I was pixel peeping, which means in my world is when you zoom in at like 1,000%.
You do 1,000%. That's the way to pixel peep.
I was pixel peeping.
Yeah.
And the quality was really good. Now, so there were two things that surprised me: the fast focus, the quality, but also, okay, number one, the price is a lot less expensive, and the lens was actually lighter in weight. Now, this is a big deal for a wedding photographer who's carrying around a big camera and a 70-200 all day. It was actually a pound less. I weighed them.
There you go. Well, you definitely did a full test on that.
I did. I love to test gear. So show us what you got here. We have some Tamron lenses.
All right, these are really cool. You know, well, today we're going to focus on Tamron. You know, we do have some awesome alternatives in Sigma too, but these new Tamron white boxes have been the biggest sleeper hits ever.
Oh, sleeper, like a dark horse.
A dark horse, 85, 1.8, fully weather sealed and stabilized. There's no other stabilized 85mm on the market. It's awesome. And their macro lens.
Everyone, it's Heather and Robbie. We're back. Episode 109 continues. Sorry, we had a quick interruption. But
technical
okay.
difficulties
here.
We're back online though, so that's good.
Here we are. We were on the fully weather sealed Tamron 85, 1.8, and the macro.
The macro lens. A lot of wedding photographers come in and say, hey, I want to get detail shots of the rings. I want to get detail shots, you know, at the wedding, and you know, it's just, sometimes when I like to relax, I like to do macro flowers or something like that.
Bees.
Yeah. So, and then this has been our most popular lens just for macro because it's like $600, but it's a 90mm 2.8, fully weather sealed and fully stabilized. So like it's awesome, and like that's something where it's like you're not going to make your living off a macro for a wedding.
Right.
You know, just get a really good one. You don't have to drop $1,000.
You know what? I gotta tell you something about that macro. When I switched from Canon to Nikon, I bought all my lenses and I was hung up on that macro because I need my macro lens for exactly one shot. The rings.
One shot.
Of course, I can use it for other things. You can use it as a portrait lens, but I typically would only pull it out for rings. So I was thinking, oh my goodness, I need to spend $1,000 to take photos of rings, and I did it. Oh, I did it. But now I'm thinking if I had to do that over again, I think these are definitely great alternatives.
Yeah, they're awesome. And they actually have like a 35mm and a 45mm prime lens. You need to try these out. They're like the price is awesome on them. They're all around $500-600. 6-year warranty.
6 years.
So it's like if you have ever any problems, they're 3-day turnaround of the factory.
Okay, that's worth noting because if you send your gear back to Canon or Nikon, and they're great, they're awesome.
They are awesome.
They just have a high volume.
They do have a high volume.
So it takes a while to get your gear back. And sometimes if you're in the middle of your, say, wedding season and you send gear out, you're having to rent gear until it gets back. And unless you're NPS or CPS, it takes time.
It does.
So that 3-day turnaround to me is very impressive.
You know, sometimes we'll ship it out on Monday and it'll be back on a Friday.
That's crazy.
It is insane.
And
how
6
fast it
years
turns.
on that warranty.
6 years. All you have to do is have a proof of purchase. Like one thing we offer, no matter if it's Tamron, Nikon, Sigma, if you buy it from us, we'll send it to the company for you. And
you'll take care of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we'll do all the paperwork for you.
Yeah, it's so nice to have someone to come talk to and face to face and have that level of service. Friends and I were talking about this yesterday, and they can't wait to come out and meet you because they were saying it would just be nice to have a person. When I have a question, I said, "Hey, listen, you got to go to Robbie, the Gear Guru."
The Gear Guru.
We just made that up.
No, I like it. That's my new title. But it's just so nice where you can actually just like, if you want to come in, if you want to bounce ideas off me, if you're like, hey, I'm thinking of going this route, I'm here for you. I'll listen to what you have to say, and we'll kind of go from there.
Yeah, see what you need. And you can rent these even too, right? Do you have some Tamrons in your rental department?
I got Tamron, I got Sigma Art, I got Nikon, I got Canon. Anything you want to try for a weekend, it's probably in our rental department.
I was really surprised at the amount of inventory you have. You have a lot here.
We do have a lot here.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. Like I was just checking this morning. I was just checking our inventory levels and our price list too, and I was just comparing we're a lot of places are on the hot deals for Father's Day and Mother's Day. Like people are out of stock. They literally say back order.
Yeah.
We have it in stock though. It's just we order heavy and we make sure we have it in stock for you if you need it. It's going to be here in store for you.
That is fantastic.
Thank
you so much for sharing all of this with people, especially who are starting out that might not have the budget for the Canon or the Nikon lens. This is a great alternative.
Great alternative, and if you want to try before you buy, you can rent it for a weekend, and we'll put the cost of that rental towards the lens too.
Oh, that's really nice of you.
Yeah,
wow.
It's funny.
It's worth it.
I'm telling you, some their prime lenses, their newer ones, their new white box ones.
The white box.
The white box ones, they are sleeper hits. They are so awesome. I use them all the time for my family stuff, and they're really
that
great.
85 has me interested. That 85 1.8.
It's awesome. It's gonna last forever because it's weather sealed. So it's just like if you get caught in the light rain, you put that on your D750. That's sealed to the body. You can you're fine.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's important.
Hey, thanks so much for taking the time to share this with us.
Of course.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Hey, if you guys have any questions for Robbie or anyone at YM Camera, please let us know. Yeah, Becky says I need to go shopping.
Becky, you're coming in. Come on, I'm helping you out. You're coming in.
Oh, and Taryn is watching. She's coming out next month.
Oh, Taryn, we're talking. I'm excited to meet you, Taryn. We're gonna have some fun.
We were just talking about that, and I'm gonna try to be here more often to help as well. So that's awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys have a great day. We'll see ya.